Hey, it's your girl Steph Perez, and I want to run this online business idea by you. I'm going to kind of share a little bit of story and kind of have more of a conversation in this video. And I really hope like this idea can help you, and or my story can be an inspiration to you. So at the age of 49, I decided to make a pivot in my own online business. I've been online for over 16 years, but for the past 5 years, I did more coaching, consulting, and creating an abundance of my own digital products. And this year I got to a place where I was just kind of in a funk. And I was like, you know what? I want something. I want to attach myself to a product. Like I want to find a product that I can just sell, and I can show up online every single day, like do what I love doing, you know, simple videos, and be able to sell the product every single day through my videos. And then it's funny, I saw one of my friends post something on Facebook, and she was sharing how one of her neighbors, she could hear her like as she walked back and forth in the hallway in her apartment, and she was always like very loud and she didn't know what was going on. And so she asked her like, what are you doing in there? And she said, oh, I'm just going live. And she said, what do you mean going live? She's like, yeah, last month I made $22,000 in my month, and I just go live and I just share my story, or I just share my life with people. Now I never knew or found out what it was that this woman was selling, but all I needed to know was that she, the month prior, had did $22,000 in her business, and that basically she did it by going live and showing up and just doing her thing. That resonated with me so much. And I knew just based upon that, that was the exact business vibe that I wanted to roll with inside of my own business. Because over the prior, 16 plus years is exactly how I've made all of my money, was through the power, right, of YouTube videos and live streaming on YouTube. And so I decided to actually go in that direction. Now, interestingly, I could have just simply chosen one of my mini digital products to sell in this evergreen way, because that's all I wanted. I just wanted to find something that I could be really, really excited about selling, and that I could talk about every single day, and that people could just buy from me 24/7, 365, that didn't involve me having to trade, time for money in the way of a lot of one-on-one coaching or a lot of, individualized consulting. I really wanted to sell a digital product, right, that people could rally behind, that they could get excited about, and that they could feel comfortable buying directly from my video content. The problem I had with selling one of my own digital products is I knew that I would only be selling information. And honestly, I wanted something a little bit more. Like I knew what it was that I was envisioning, and it wasn't just simply selling information. And I realized the problem that I had with just selling information is that it would still create that gap in people's lives of, that's great, once I've gone through the information, now what do I do with it? And so I realized what I really wanted to do was actually sell something that would not only give people like information and help them acquire knowledge and develop skills, because that's always been the foundation of my business, but I also wanted to be able to give people like opportunity and hope. I really wanted to make money, right? Like decide to make a lot of money by helping other people who had the desire to make money online as well. And so number one, I gave myself the permission to actually go in that way and to call it what it was. I'm like, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Like, I have I'm building a 6-figure a year business, and I'm helping people learn how to make money online. Like that is my niche. That is my thing. And so a product actually happened to fall in my lap. I call it the turnkey system, but it's known as the Roadmap 2.0. And what I really, really loved about this, and how I knew it was the perfect fix, is because it had all of the components that I stand for in my own business, and I've been standing for many, many years. The number one component is knowledge. It's a digital marketing and online business course that teaches people the business of online business, digital marketing skills, and equips them in a real way to make money online. It helps them get set up for online business success, which is the number one area that people fail at when they come online. So many people just go out there and they're looking for a way to make money, and they may invest thousands of dollars right into some of these systems, yet they're not learning how to actually go out there and like operate through their business. They don't know how to actually run a business, or how to market, or how to brand themselves, or how to, navigate the tech. They're missing so much of it. So guess what? They end up failing. And so the number one component is we have the whole education and the knowledge factor. Number two, we have the opportunity factor, because it's unique in what we do, is that once you go through the course, right? Or if you love what's being shared and you're like, that's exactly what I want, we actually give you a license to sell the course as your own. So the reason I think this is so powerful is, again, I think back to when I was first getting started way back in 2007, and I didn't have a business idea. All I knew is that I wanted to come online and I wanted to learn how to have a real online business. After being in MLM and network marketing for so many years and thinking I had a home business, but I was always at office meetings, and whenever I was at the store, I had to recruit people, or I was bugging family and friends. Like, I came online like really wanting a home-based business, and I was fascinated by the internet at that time. So I wanted something that I could actually learn how to build online. And when I encountered that, I wanted to share it with other people. And so even though I had no business idea, and I had to remember these things for myself, I'm like, the majority of people don't even know what they want when they come online. They just know they want to make money online. And so if you decide to actually learn the business of online business first, just like myself, you might find yourself fascinated with all the possibilities. And when you can attach yourself to like that learning mechanism, in my instance, it was an ebook and it was a system. And I was able to sell that ebook and that system to other people that wanted to learn what I was beginning to learn about making money online. And so the beauty in that was I didn't have to create my own digital product. I knew nothing about creating digital products. I knew nothing about none of this stuff. But it was easy for me to learn from this book, get excited about it, and go out there and tell other people about it. And I was able to make my very first sale in my first 3 days online. And in my first 30 days, I made 28 sales because all I had to do was go share with people. Get on video is what I chose, right? And just talk about this thing every single day. And so if you're someone where you're like, you know what, I'm looking for an online business idea. I know I want to make money online. I know I want to start an online business, but I have zero idea. You've got to learn the business of online business anyways. You've got to learn digital marketing anyway. So you just might be fascinated when you start to learn, right, how easy it is to simply take the course, right, that you have access to. And I'm going to talk about something powerful in just a moment. And then just simply begin to sell that course as your own and be able to keep all of the money every single time that you sell it. We're talking $500 every single time someone buys this course directly from you. Now, if you do have a business idea that you want to run with, we also help you with that in the course as well. So we help you discover your vision. We help you discover, building a strong business foundation. If you do have an idea, we walk you through how to go from idea all the way to a product that's ready to bring to market. And so it really is about you. You can decide to take this knowledge and do whatever you want to with it to help you in building an online business. But this got me excited because I was like, instead of just showing up every single day and selling information, right, and then still leaving people with that gap of what to do with it, I get to show up and I get to inspire people by letting them know exactly what it takes to really make it online, and then being able to give them access to that thing as well as a ready-made quote unquote opportunity if they don't already have a business idea that they want to run with. And the third component, which I've been standing strong behind for so many years, right, is ownership. After having companies close up shop on me and opportunities like literally taken from me, having owners die and leave us empty-handed, I understood the power of ownership and control. And so what I love about this digital marketing and online business course with Master Resale Rights is the fact that you don't only gain the knowledge and develop the skills, which no one can take away from you, and you're not just sold a login to access the course, but you can download the entire course to your computer hard drive and own it forever. So you are literally investing into an asset that you will forever own, that you can capitalize on for many, many years to come, right? That you're not reliant upon anyone or anything being there for you, right? Like, you really have ownership in this thing. So you think about it. It's knowledge. It's opportunity that you get to create for yourself, whether it's opportunities you're creating by turning ideas into products and services and businesses for you, or whether it's deciding that you want to make money by helping other people that want to learn digital marketing and want to learn how to get set up for online business success, and simply selling them the course, much like I do. When you go to GoProWithSteph.com, you're going to see exactly what that sales process looks like. And that's something that you can replicate full out. I give you complete license to replicate every single thing inside of my business, right down to the funnel that you're going to go through, right? You will actually have the opportunity to replicate that from me as well if you decide this is the direction that you actually want to go in. All right. And so I just wanted to share that because whether you're just getting started or whether you're like, I need to give myself the green light to like make this pivot or make this shift or do something that's more fulfilling, inside of my business, I want you to first off have a bigger vision for what it is that you want. All right. There are a lot of ideas. There's a lot of business models. There's a lot of things that you can sell. I want you to first really think about the vision you have for your own business. And the reason I'm sharing my story in this phase of my business and life with you in this way is because I'm so thankful that I was able to come across that one woman story on Facebook, right, that did $22,000 the month prior by simply going live, because that gave me a vision for my own business. I immediately resonated with it. I knew that's what I wanted to do. And then I gave myself the green light to totally go forward in building my business that way. And now that is my reality. And so I just show up every single day wanting to inspire and wanting to empower more and more people like that know they want to really give this a go. That you look at your business, you look at your life, you look at your bank account, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. Maybe you simply know that you want more. Maybe you know that there's so much money to be made in this digital space. Maybe you know you want to learn digital marketing. You know you want to start an online business, but you want to make sure you're going in the right direction and that you're never just doing something in hopes that an opportunity is going to be your lottery ticket, but you really want to build something, right, not just for today, but also for the long term. And what I love about what I represent and what I bring to people on a daily basis is that you don't have to think of this as crawling before you walk, because the way all of this is set up for you is that you can decide to go as fast as you want to. There's one woman that I encountered that did over $1 million in her first 4 months in digital marketing. So she had no experience in digital marketing, had a brand new Instagram account, and did $1 million, like I think right over $1 million in 4 months. You guys, I love hearing stories like that because it paints the picture and the reality that, again, if you want something, right, create the vision for it and then create the plan and then go work it, right? Don't second guess it. Don't think you can't do it. Don't have shiny object syndrome, but just go for it. And that's one reason why I'm so excited about what it is that I do is I can talk about this every single day, right? Every single day I can show up wanting to inspire and empower another person that's looking for a good, solid online business idea, but really wants like the legitimate steps and the instructions and wants to know that if they invest in themselves, they're going to have everything that they need to give this a fair shot. And I show up every single day to let people know you absolutely will. Right? We even give you a free marketing system so you don't have to pay, $97 a month for the tools that you need to actually run your business. All right. And you can definitely learn more if you go over to my site, goprowithsteph.com, get all of the details there. I hope that today's little conversation can inspire you. You don't even know. Like I was sitting here with notes and I'm like, why is this not coming out right? And I was like, it's not coming out right because today I'm just simply meant to have a conversation and to kick knowledge and to really share, like at the age of 49, why I decided to pivot, my thought behind it, my inspiration behind it, because I know there is at least one person out there that's like looking for this message. Maybe it's a message of validation. Maybe it's a message of confirmation. Maybe it's a message of inspiration, right? But I know that I was supposed to share this for at least one person. All right. So if that's you, definitely go to goprowithsteph.com, get all the information in your hands. And when you decide to go pro with your girl, Steph Perez, you are also going to be set up for a year worth of mentorship. You'll get mentorship all throughout 2024, right, to help you with growing your business, learning these things, and not being in this all by yourself. All right. So that alone, I'm going to tell you right now, is worth more than the investment into the digital marketing and online business course with master resale rights. All right. So you come into the turnkey system, AKA the roadmap 2.0. You're also going to get bonus mentorship directly with me inside of my community as well. All right. So go to goprowithsteph.com, get all the information in your hands. If you loved what you consumed today and you want to consume more, make sure you subscribe and click on notifications because I am here to be your number one resource when it comes to all things starting an online business and growing an online business and helping you get to $100,000 or more right, in the next 12 months or less. It's your girl, Steph Perez, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.